Lake to come up. He has an announcement to you. Mayor Lake.
Well, thank you very much, Claude, and good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming out this morning. And as my good friend and colleague, Councillor O'Fee, said, I want to recognize that we are in the traditional territory of the Secwepemc people here at the Kamloops Airport. For the last 6 years, I've had the great privilege to serve the residents of Kamloops as a city councillor and as mayor. I've relished this service that has allowed me also to sit as a director at the Thompson-Nicola Regional District table, to sit as a director of BC Transit, and to serve as vice president of the Union of British Columbia Municipalities. As our hometown meteorologist Mark Madriga often says, being the mayor of Kamloops is a dream job, and you know he's absolutely right. But when Claude announced his intention to retire, I was approached by many people in the community, friends, colleagues, supporters, asking me to consider seeking a provincial seat to represent our region. And you know, the decision has been a tough one, mostly because I really love my job, and I love the people I work with and the people I work for. On the other hand, the opportunity to serve the city and the region in another capacity held a lot of appeal. At 150 years of age, our province is at a critical point in its history. The huge challenges we face to address climate change, the much-needed revitalization of the forest industry, the reconciliation of First Nations issues, and the daunting task of ensuring our infrastructure in our communities is preserved and enhanced are just a few of those issues that we must confront as a province. And always happy to take on a new challenge, I'm excited to announce this morning that I am seeking the Liberal Party nomination in the riding of Kamloops North Thompson. You know, and one of the biggest factors for me in making this decision was the inspired leadership of Premier Gordon Campbell. And I want to thank him today for being with me here today in Canada's tournament capital. Premier Campbell has not only led a turnaround in the economy of our province, but has had the resolve to take on the really tough issues like climate change and the new relationship with real action rather than just rhetoric. And alongside Kevin, I'm really looking forward to being part of the team to serve Kamloops, the Kamloops Indian Band, the Skeecheson Indian Band, the other First Nations in the constituency, and of course Sun Peaks, the newly incorporated municipalities of Barrier, Clearwater, and all the regions in between like Blue River and Vinsula. And I just am really looking forward to the challenge of serving a wider community, a beautiful community. The North Thompson, of course, is one of the most spectacular regions of our province. Wells Grey Provincial Park is just an icon in our province, and there's so much potential up and down the North Thompson. And of course, the north side of Kamloops, whether we're talking about the Kamloops Indian Band and the tremendous opportunities that await that region, or North Kamloops, Brocklehurst, Bachelor Heights, West Side, the opportunities through the new neighborhood strategy that the City of Kamloops has developed are really exciting, and I look forward to just a tremendously prosperous future. And I'm really excited about having the opportunity to continue to work alongside my good friend, Chief Shane Gofferson of the Kamloops Indian Band and the Council of the Kamloops Indian Band, and as I mentioned, to get to know some of the other First Nations in our region as they move forward with their plans for economic, social, and environmental sustainability. But I want to take this opportunity to thank my colleagues on council. I'm going to mention each one of them by name because I think it's important. Councillor Joe Leong, Councillor Arjun Singh, Councillor John O'Fee, Councillor Peter Millibar, our rookie councillor, Councillor Pat Wallace, Councillor Tina Lang, she loves it when I say that, Councillor Tina Lang, Councillor John DeSico, Councillor Jim Harker. It's a great group of people. I think we've worked extremely well together. And I want to thank also the great staff at the City of Kamloops, Randy Deal, who not only is a great colleague but a good friend, and the wonderful people we have working at the City of Kamloops, which I think is a very, well, just simply a top-notch organization. Finally, I want to thank my family, Lisa, Gemma, Stephanie, and Shannon, for supporting me in public life. It's always difficult to say those words because family means so much to you, and you can't do anything without your family behind you. And of course, without the support of this great community, Kamloops and the region is just simply one of the most spectacular places on this whole planet, and I look forward to continuing to serve it in the future. Thank you very much.